Hey everybody, this is Flo. I hope you're doing amazing. And a lot of people have asked me, how are you losing weight so fast? And I am going to invite everybody who has inquired about what I've been doing, specifically into my Welcome to I Am Kaizen community. It stands for Continuous Improvement, and I'm attached to a program. It's a cleanse superfood program that helps people get energy, gain muscle, lose weight if they want to, mental clarity, all that good stuff. So check that out, and then I will individually connect with you at some point. But I did want to provide a video before even that, because that 6 pounds that happened in one night was a combination of things, and I wanted to be very clear on what I did, so that you know. And I love transparency. So firstly, I was 133 pounds, and let me just share this. I think that's a great weight. So I don't want people thinking, oh my gosh, she was 133 pounds. She thinks she's overweight. I don't. Actually, I'm 5'7", although I'm 5'6.5" now. I'm apparently shrinking. And actually about, I think 150 is actually a healthy weight for how tall I am and all that good stuff. Me personally, I hang out between 120 and 126 or so, just in general, if I'm leading a more healthy, active lifestyle. That's just where I stabilize. When I start to inch up, a few things happen. I'm not exercising and I'm eating awfully. And I knew that about myself, and I knew that I was kind of, not overweight, and I felt okay, but I felt lethargic in my body. And as someone who is really into mindset and helps people shift their mindsets and things like that, I knew that I needed to detox some of the stuff that was not only just really inflaming my body and making me more puffy, but also my mind. So those are my motivations. I am very happy actually at 133. I thought I looked great. So really it wasn't from a standpoint of, I need to get down a certain level. But I knew for me, I wasn't being healthy, and that was affecting some things, emotionally for me, and just my energy levels. So it's all about energy and feeling good in my skin. For you, I don't know what your particular goals are or why you reach out and say, what did you do? I do want to know that though, but I want you to also know that the scale is not a measure of health. It's really how you feel in your skin. So that is super important that you understand that. But I will definitely invite you into that program area. You can check things out. We can connect, have a conversation about your goals. But this is what I did specifically to release that 6 pounds. And I'm still losing weight. I'm actually down to 124 pounds right now. And this is since Wednesday of this week. So I'm going to share with you some things that I do. I'm not going to be able to talk about all of those in this short video because it's already 3 minutes in and I haven't told you yet what I did for that just quickie jumpstart. So quickie jumpstart. First, 133 pounds. Again, that's kind of unnatural for me just as an active person. So the first thing I did was make a decision, one, that I wanted to get healthier for myself and feel better for myself. So that was number one. Number two is I bought a scale. So here it is. I didn't have a scale for a year. We moved last May, and it was an old scale and it didn't really survive the move. So I haven't really been tracking my weight for almost a year. So I decided that one, I'm actually starting to connect with people locally in my new area about what I do. And it was important that I buy a scale for that, but also to track for myself. Whatever we don't track, we can't change. I used to work in the banking industry. I had to go through people's goals with their finances before I could make recommendations on where they want it to be. So it's the same thing with everything. What you can track, you can change. So once I saw the 133 and I showed my friend Debbie, I actually didn't take a picture of that and I wish I had, but I was like, I can't believe I'm 133 pounds. And it's not a big deal, but I could believe it, but it kind of was like a realization. So that happened in the morning. And so what I decided to do is, firstly, just as this is the how-to, is I drink a lot of water. So here's my water. And I made sure I drank at least, actually about 70 ounces. So it's 20 ounces each. So 3.5. I would recommend really 3 to 4 of those. And then if you put lemon in it, Lemon is a detoxer. It actually helps to detox your body. Put some lemon in it, and you're going to start to kind of have things flow out of you. Secondly, is you want to eat little small things throughout the day. So things like almonds are good, apples are good. You just want to eat a bunch of stuff that's going to not completely fill you up, but is going to help you move, again, things along. I also had a salad that day. And then, so that's what you want to do, is you want to drink a lot of water. Thirdly, I went on a run. You really need to sweat out stuff. So I ran for 2 miles, and I just did a very nice heat run because it was hot. It's hot here in Georgia now. It's like 80 degrees. And that's going to sweat stuff out of you. Because a lot of times, especially when you're losing that much, everyone's like, is that water weight? It's trapped weight. It's stuff that I know it's gross, but even like some feces that's just stuck in your body. You're trying to release that and get that out. That puffiness, that's a lot of it. That is inflammation. It's because of the things that you're actually eating. So you want to run and sweat some stuff out, or walk very rapidly if you can't run. The third thing that I did is I cleansed. So I do have a cleanse program, which that's what I'll be sharing with you. And I did that at night. I also had the coffee. I had some coffee with a little bit of cream, not too much. But more importantly, the things that I did do is I didn't deprive myself. So I'm doing a detox cleanse, but I still kind of put some toxins into my body. I had a glass of wine and that little Amaretto. And then I had some almonds with some chocolate on them. So I did not deprive myself. That's not a traditional cleanse. A traditional cleanse or intermittent fasting, you don't want to do any of that. But again, this was my rapid kind of jumpstart cleanse, and I did some cleansing at night. And then I used a couple other products. This is something called Isoflesh. You can find more about that, and kind of, again, just cleans you out a little bit. You're not pooping a lot. It's just really stuff that's just trapped in you. If you do that, and let me know if you do, you can definitely kind of start to jumpstart you. With how I'm losing weight, about a pound right now every single day, is I'm eating a lot all the time, and I'm eating things that, again, are not going to inflame my body. So pretty much everything's not, like I had a ham sandwich yesterday and some chicken nuggets, but I had apples and I ate like some almonds here. I had some cake. I was at a birthday party, and then I had some cake when I got home. I drank some wine and stuff like that. So you can still do that kind of thing. The problem with people, what they're doing a lot of times, is they're not drinking enough, they're not sleeping enough, they don't believe they can lose weight, they're not active enough, like I'm moving all the time. So it's a very important thing too, is to move all the time, and they don't believe that they can do it. So those are really my quick tips on, not even quick tips, exactly what I did to release that 6 pounds. But one of the things I want to just share is with this program, if you decide to, learn about it, and I hope you do, that it's more gentle than what I did, as well as probably like a little more healthier. So your goal is not to have this rapid weight loss. And again, I'm really just getting back to where I traditionally hang out when I'm active. So, and also I have a lot of muscle, which the program actually helps build that, and that's going to help increase your metabolism. If you have any questions, definitely reach out. Again, I didn't want to make this too long, but I wanted to share exactly what happened, what I did, and then we can connect this week if you want to learn more about the program. We're also doing a live event locally in my area with my partner, Debbie Lee. Some of you might know her, and you can get some more details there as well. Awesome.